My name is Cassy Summers. Welcome to the Curious Universe podcast. Welcome, everyone, to the show. This is season 2 of the Curious Universe podcast. That's right. We've been doing this a little bit over a year, and I thought we could every January kind of turn over the season. So thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for supporting this podcast. And I truly wonder what is possible in the next year. We're going to have more guests. We're going to have more creations, and a lot more magic and curiosity. So here we go. One of the draws for me to create this podcast in the first place was to have a platform in which I could explore some of the things that I'm aware of going on in the world, going on in consciousness, and explore them out loud with you in a way that you can get curious about what you know, that you could access more of your own curious universe. Because if we all got a lot more curious, if we all started to really look at what was true for us, then what would the world really, truly be like? So different, so different. And I'm starting 2023 off with Thrival. And my ask is to have 2023 be the year of Thrival in all areas of my life. I don't know about you, but I noticed that there's some areas that still seem to have that sense of existence or getting by. And what if every area of your life could be one that really expanded that sense of thriving, of living? That's the Thrival, thriving of living. And what does that mean for you? I mean, some people they go right to the money for that. Or for some people, it could be body stuff that's going on. It could be a relationship. Is my relationship, you got to look, the antithesis of Thrival is survive. Is my relationship going to survive? Will my body survive this? Will my business survive this? When you're asking those types of questions, and really notice your questions create, okay? When you're looking at those types of questions, you're not inviting thriving into your relationship. You're not inviting a thriving relationship. You're looking at a surviving relationship. You're not looking at a thriving body. You're looking at a body that can survive. You're looking at a being that can survive. Maybe you've experienced abuse, or maybe right now you're in an abusive relationship and you're wondering, can I survive this? How do I survive this? What if you were willing to go beyond survival? So looking at survival as like the antithesis of thrival. Okay. It is the bare minimum. It's an existence. And to actually be willing to choose that which would allow you to thrive in all the areas. So what could you choose right away that would allow you to thrive financially? And remember, when I'm asking this question, I'm not asking you to figure this out. I'm not asking you to activate your mind, this computer system that can only give you information based on what it's already seen, what it's already experienced. I'm asking you to explore your consciousness, to get really curious and to see what awareness is, not necessarily answers, what awarenesses are coming up when you ask that question. What could I choose today or choose in the next 3 months that would allow my business to thrive, my financials to thrive, my body to thrive, my relationships to thrive, my joy to thrive, whatever it is that you're looking at personally, whatever it is that you're willing to have change, and you have to be willing to have a change, ask for it and allow yourself the awareness of what you personally need to choose, because it's going to be different for everyone. For some people, they're doing the New Year's thing. They're like, I got my resolutions. I'm going to do this year. They have some list of items that they're hoping that they don't disappoint themselves with. For you, it might be completely different. It might be to get quieter. It might be to slow down a little bit. It might be to speed up a lot. It might be to add more things to your life. It might be to take some things away. What can you choose right away? So you have a thriving living. Woo! Yeah. You just did 80% of the work by asking the question and allowing the awareness to come, and then acknowledging the awareness. Even if you didn't cognitively get something, you might have just gotten an energy. Acknowledge the energy. Yeah. Now, the rest of it is to follow through with those choices. Might take some actions. You might have to move through some mucky, stucky stuff that keeps you going back to the existence, to the survival, to the things that you're used to and comfortable with. For some people, thrival is they've connected it to discomfort. Okay. They've connected it to a certain kind of vibration. For some people, I've had clients where that sense of thriving actually was connected in their universe to abuse or to danger. Like, when your radar goes off and you're like, I'm not safe, right? I'm not safe here. That kind of like sense was connected to thriving. So anywhere that you've connected thriving to danger, to fear, to abuse, to any of these things that it isn't, would you be willing to distrain and create all that and detangle, detwist, disconnect them? And let's use that access conscious clearing statement: right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all 9 shorts, boys, POVEDs, and beyonds. If you want more information on that, please check out the description link, and there will be a link there for you to get more information on the clearing statement. Okay, cool. Whew. Yeah. So what is thrival truly for you? Explore that in your universe. When you look at a thriving garden or a thriving earth, what is that? What is that for you? Not what you've been told. This is a thriving garden. I want to know what you know. When you sense a thriving business, okay, not one that's proving that it's thriving or someone told you it's thriving, you actually get that sense of, wow, this business is just thriving. What is that for you? What is that energy? What's the awareness there? A thriving relationship, like truly thriving relationship, thriving body. What is that for you? What do you know about thriving? That now is the time for you, my friend, for you to actually have. You don't have to wait anymore. You don't have to hide thriving just because other people are choosing survival or they're stuck in the suffering. It's actually your willingness to step into thrival that is going to let them know that they can choose it too. Sometimes people need to see someone go first. So you can just go first. Just go. Don't stop yourself. Don't slow down this year. Don't hold back. What if you stopped holding back? What if you allowed yourself everything that was going to create thrival in your life, no matter who liked it or didn't like it, no matter what it looked like or didn't look like? It is one of the kindest things you can do to this planet, you know? And that can sound crazy because we have this idea like selflessness and servitude is what's supposed to heal the planet and change the planet, but that's not actually it. Because if you are part of the planet, you're part of the energies, you're part of the harmonies, you're part of the creation of it, your willingness to thrive, whoa, what possibilities are you activating? Well, this one felt really short. We're going to explore thriving this whole month. I have some really special guests coming on, and I want us to explore kind of their awareness around thrival as well, to give you a sense of different possibilities and different energies you can add to your life. Thank you so much for joining me on the Curious Universe podcast, season 2, celebrating. So happy and grateful for you supporting this. Even this is your first time listening. Thank you so much. And truly, what else is possible this next year? Thank you for exploring the Curious Universe with me. Your curiosity matters. And what if together we could create a greater, more curious world?